What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm doing a Lego Star Wars Obi-Wan minifigure comparison. So I'm very excited to do this for you guys because I've actually been wanting to do it for a while now, because there have been so many variants of Obi-Wan Kenobi in Lego, and as you can see I have quite a few of them in front of me, so I thought it'd be a great comparison to do. Very excited to do it for you guys, so hopefully you're excited to see it. But basically how this is going to work, I'm going to take the prequel era variants, the variants to the left, and I'm going to compare those, and then I will compare the original trilogy Obi-Wan variants separately. So without further ado, guys, let's get started. Alright, so first up, let's take a look at the prequel variants. Okay, guys, so this is the first figure from the prequel era variants. It's based off of Obi-Wan's look from The Phantom Menace. Specifically, he came in the 2012 Gungan subset, and I have to say, I really like this minifigure. He's not perfect. For example, he does not have any leg printing, and the hairpiece, while it's a good choice in terms of the mold, I have to say it's a little bit too bright for me. I wish they would have made that color a little bit darker. But anyways, other than that, I really do love his expression. It makes him, I don't know, like, it looks like Obi-Wan, especially his younger self. And then the torso printing, very nice and detailed, actually. As you can see, he's got the Padawan braid on there. And yeah, the torso printing is pretty great. He does have a double-sided face. As you can see, he's got his thing on that'll allow him to breathe, whatever you call those things. Because, of course, like I said, this variant of Obi-Wan came in the Gungan subset. But anyways, guys, yeah, there's our first variant of Obi-Wan. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the next, and then we'll compare those two. Okay, guys, now for the next variant, and this one is based off of Obi-Wan's look from Attack of the Clones, and he came in the 2013 Republic Gunship set, and I have to say, really like this one better than the first one, but that really is just because I like Obi-Wan's look in Attack of the Clones better than his look in Episode 1. But the Attack of the Clones version has leg print right there. As you can see, it's hardly anything, but still, the Phantom Menace variant didn't have any leg printing, so that's nice to get. Simple torso printing, honestly, not that much detail, but still pretty nice. Really love his face. His expression there is very nice. And then he has an alternative face looking a bit more calm. That's very nice as well. And then he has some back printing right here. Nothing too insane, but still pretty nice. And then his hairpiece, I do have to say, again, I wish it was a little bit darker in terms of the color. But good choice for the mold. And now, guys, let's actually go ahead and take the Phantom Menace variants, and we're going to compare these two right here. Let me get it to focus for you guys. Just give me a sec. Okay, get it to focus. Come on. Come on. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. Anyways, so as you can see, this one actually has more printing on the torso. It has more detail, especially with the belts, as you can see. But the Attack of the Clones variant has leg printing, whereas this one doesn't have any. So that's pretty interesting. Their hair pieces are pretty much the same color, but obviously completely different molds. And then their faces are very different as well, in terms of the expressions and the fact that this one has a beard and this one does not. But let's just go ahead and take a look at their alternative expressions. There's the Attack of the Clones variant and the Phantom Menace variant. So yeah, guys, there are your first two variants compared. And the third variant is from the third Star Wars film. It's based off of Obi-Wan's look from Revenge of the Sith. And this one is actually pretty darn simple. No leg printing, as you guys can see. It's just standard light brown legs. Standard with the torso printing. Nothing really special in terms of the detailing. The expressions are actually the same as the Attack of the Clones variant, as you can see there. And this guy, I forgot to mention, he came in the 2012 Anakin's Jedi Interceptor set. I believe that's what the set was called. Anyways, really love his hairpiece. I think it really suits his look from Revenge of the Sith. Although, again, please, Lego, make Obi-Wan's hairpieces just a little bit darker. That's all I'm asking. But let's go ahead and take the Attack of the Clones variant and compare these two now. And they're actually very similar. As you guys can see, those torsos are pretty much the same. Like, look at that. They are the same. Like, the belt printing and the actual Jedi robes, it's the same. So that's kind of, if you ask me. The back printing is the same as well. So basically, they just use the same torso for the Attack of the Clones minifigure. Because technically, this guy came out first. But he also has the same expressions. Like, see, as you can see, his alternative facial expression here. Yeah, see? Same expression. And that's kind of funny, honestly. And then this one's alternative facial expression is the same as the expression I have on this guy. So same face, same torso. Really Lego. I mean, it does suit Obi-Wan's look, but I mean, come on, you could have updated the torso at least. The legs are pretty much the only thing that is different. As you guys can see, this one has leg printing and this one does not, and they are completely different colors as well. So yeah, guys, there are your next two variants compared. Okay, guys, so the next variant is yet another variant based off of Obi-Wan's look from Revenge of the Sith. We have the 2014 variant that came in the General Grievous's wheelbike set. And as you can see, he has great detailing on the torso, especially with that belt there. Really love that print. The leg printing, while nothing special, it's really just nothing, pretty much. But it's still great to get leg print on minifigures, so that's still very nice. Back printing, very, very nice, actually. I like that better than the front torso printing, honestly. Just a lot of great detail. And then his facial expressions are the same as the Attack of the Clones variant and the first Revenge of the Sith variant that I showed you guys over there. But hey, this face does suit Obi-Wan pretty well. He's got the calm face, and then he's got the more serious-looking face. The hairpiece, perfect choice, again, for the mold. But please, Lego, I've said it like 3 times in this video, and I will say it again, make that color darker, please, Lego. But anyways, guys, this is really just a great minifigure. And then since he came in the General Grievous's wheelbike set, he actually comes with an electro staff instead of a lightsaber. But really, that has nothing to do with the actual minifigure, so that's not really important. But let's go ahead and take a look at the. Let's go ahead and compare these two variants. I'm gonna go ahead and get to focus a little more so you guys can see a little better. Hang on, there we go. Okay, so as you can see right off the bat, this one has way more detailing on the torso and legs, just because the torso printing on this guy is very simple, and he doesn't have any leg printing. Period. The expression is the expressions are the same. The hair pieces are the same. Back printing is different. Definitely way more detailed on this figure. So obviously, yes, you can tell that this was an updated variant because this is way better than this one over here. But yeah, guys, there's another two variants there are another two variants compared. So this last variant, guys, at least for the prequel era variant of Obi-Wan, is very nice as well. He actually came out this year in the Obi-Wan's Jedi Interceptor set. So yes, he came out this year in 2016, and he's based off his Revenge of the Sith look again, only this time when he was piloting his starfighter. And I do believe his torso and legs are pretty much the same as the 2014 variant that came in Grievous's wheelbike. Yeah, it does look like it, but the one thing that is different is finally they did change the face because they added the ship comlink here. Which looks very nice, and then they added a alternative facial expression, which love that expression, guys. Look at that. They finally made a new expression for Obi-Wan, and it looks awesome. That really represents Obi-Wan so well, because lots of times he's worried, and that's just a really funny look, but at the same time, it just really works. Loving that look. But anyways, let's go ahead and take the 2014 variant, and let's compare these two. As you can see, guys, they're both the same. The torsos, the legs, all that good stuff. And then the back printing, the hair. The only thing that is different about the two, the faces. Because obviously this one has a few different expressions and the ship comlink, whatever you call it. But this one just, yeah. Anyways, guys, there are all the prequel era variants of Obi-Wan. Now let's move on to the original trilogy variants. Okay, guys, so now for the original trilogy variants of Obi-Wan. I actually only have 3, so this is going to be a lot quicker. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, guys, so our first variant here is the 2010 variant of Obi-Wan, and he came in the Luke's Landspeeder set. Of course, this look is based off of Episode 4. All these 3 variants are, because that was the only original trilogy film he was alive in, sadly. But, anyways, for a 2010 minifigure, this is pretty decent, guys. I'm not going to lie. The torso printing, while simple, still does its job in being able to identify it as, like, a Jedi torso. So, great print there, at least for a 2010 minifigure. The leg print, well, there is no leg print, so let's just leave that at that. No back print either. Oh, no, there's a little crack back there. I used to play with these when I was little, guys. I do apologize for that. Oh, that bugs me. I'm sure it does you guys, too. But his facial expression, really love this face, honestly. I like it better than the current face they're using for Ben Kenobi. and I'll show you guys that in just a second, or in just a couple of minutes when I show you the 2014 variants. But really, I wish they would have kept this face the whole time for Ben Kenobi. It just looks perfect with the beard and everything, and the eyes. And I don't know, the expression is really simple, but it just works really well. Perfect, really good choice in terms of the hairpiece. Especially, and then the color is very nice as well, making it gray, because obviously Obi-Wan's very old at this point in time. But yeah, there's the 2010 variant. Okay, guys, so honestly, I don't know if I can even call this a different variant from the others. Basically, it came in the 2011 Millennium Falcon, but you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and compare this one with the 2010 variant right off the bat. Guys, look at this. Torsos are exactly the same. Legs are exactly the same in the fact that they have no printing and they're the same color. Exact same facial expression. Guys, basically the only thing that's different about this minifigure, or that's different about these minifigures, this one comes with a hood instead of a hairpiece, and this one also includes something extra, which is the cape. Other than that, they're exactly the same, which honestly I don't mind because I really like the facial expression for Ben Kenobi. And then, you know, the torso printing for a 2011 minifigure, it could have been updated. But hey, I mean, I still really like this look with the minifigure in the hood and the cape. I think it really suits Ben Kenobi as well. Both these minifigures are really great. I like them way better than the 2014 variant, which I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, guys, there's two variants, or one variant. I don't know what you'd call it, because really, this guy with the hood and cape is not really a different variant. Okay, guys, here's our last variant of Ben Kenobi, and I'm just going to say right off the bat, guys, this is one of the worst, if not the worst, Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure ever. Yes, guys, you heard me right, and you're probably wondering why. Well, I can't put my finger on it, honestly, but that face print, I don't know, just something about the beard and the way he's smiling. Oh, I mean, this one, when you look at the facial expression, which one do you like better, guys? Honestly, which one looks more realistic? I think this one is just really great. And this one, while I have to respect it in terms of the detailing, it does have a lot of great detailing on the torso and legs, because this is a 2014 minifigure, so obviously it's going to beat out the others in detail. It came out in the Mos Eisley Cantina set, for those of you who are wondering. But, guys, oh, I just hate that face, and then the robes. Like the way they printed the robes onto the torso is really weird in my opinion. It doesn't really look that realistic. I mean, it was a cool idea, but really what messed it up is that I think they should have done brown coloring on the side of the legs. Because as you can see, the robe is going. The robe just stops here. Like, seriously, Lego, you couldn't have just colored that brown to make it more realistic looking. I don't know, but this is definitely the worst Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure, at least in my opinion. Very disappointed with it. I'm just going to go ahead and real quick compare the two. As you can see, the 2014 variant has so much more detail, guys, but the 2011 variant just looks more like Ben Kenobi, in my opinion. And he has a real Lego cape, which I appreciate. But yeah, the facial expression on this one is way better. I like this one's torso because it doesn't have the robe printed on. Again, the robe could have worked if they had just colored the side of the legs brown, and seriously, and the back. Seriously, Lego. But yeah, guys, there you go. All the original trilogy variants of Obi-Wan, or just the Ben Kenobi variants, whatever you'd want to call it. And he fell over. Alright, guys, that about does it for this comparison video. Thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me. Comment down below, guys, and let me know which one out of all of these is your favorite. I'd have to say, honestly, it's a really hard choice, but I really like the Attack of the Clones variant of Obi-Wan. I don't know, I just really like that one. The Revenge of the Sith, the 2014 variant, based off his Revenge of the Sith look, is amazing. The Ben Kenobi 2010 variant, while it is very simple, it just looks so great and accurate. I don't know, guys. I really can't pick one favorite for this comparison. I could pick a least favorite, though. That's obviously the 2014 variant of Ben Kenobi. You know, he can just... he doesn't deserve to be here. Anyways, though, guys, I enjoyed doing this comparison for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because I upload videos every day. Lego news, Lego reviews, and more, guys. If it's Lego, you'll find it here, so be sure to subscribe to this thing. be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Sorry, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. And before I go, actually, please, guys, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, guys. Please, 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 before you click off it, just hit that like button. I understand lots of times I watch videos and I really love them, and I'll say, oh, that was a great video. And then I won't leave a like. But it's not because it's not because I don't want to. I just don't think to. And I get that, guys. That's a common thing on YouTube. But if you enjoyed it, guys, just take a second. It means the world to me. Just hit that like button if you enjoyed. It really, really, really helped me grow. So thank you guys so much. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Also, comment down below. Let me know, what do you want to see next in terms of a minifigure comparison? As usual, like I always say, the two main themes I collect are Star Wars and Marvel superheroes. So if you try and pick a character and from those two themes, I'd really appreciate it. And before you ask, be sure to go back and look at my other comparisons, just so you know I haven't done that character already. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.